I was born in Hampton, Arkansas, which is a small town in south central Arkansas. I was the third of 4 children. My daddy, or our family, was a sharecropping family. We moved around quite a bit within the same area. I mean, but we would just move from one sharecropping house or one house from one landlord to another. We did not have any luxuries that a lot of people had, but we had all of the necessities, and we had love. That was one thing that was for sure throughout our family. I remember also that we gathered after supper in the evening around the fireplace, and Daddy read the Bible and we had prayer. I don't remember ever not going to church. And because of this background, I can say that my conversion experience was nothing like the Damascus experience because of my background, but it was something that I knew there was something happening within me, and I drew on my background with my daddy and mother and daddy and my foundation there. When I was in the 7th grade, Daddy surrendered to preach, as the Baptists refer to it, and he was a missionary Baptist, and there were a lot of things that once he surrendered to preach that I could not do. I didn't know why. It's just that there were a lot of do's and don'ts, and I never had an explanation, but I just knew that was it. I graduated in May, got married in September, and at the ripe age of 17, which I just graduated in May, I was 17 when I got married, I boarded a plane to Tampa, Florida by myself, because we got married and a week later Tom had to leave and go to his base, and when he got there, found out he had to go to North Africa. So he was not even in Tampa when I flew there. So my landlady met me there. But that was a big step for a young girl in Arkansas who had never been out of the state of Arkansas. So, but it all worked out well. While we were in the service, we lived in Tampa, Florida, Izmir, Turkey, and Edwards, California. And we've made a lot of longtime friends, even till now. Once I married and I left my parents and left family, I decided I didn't need to go to church every Sunday. So whether there was a bit of rebellion or just, I'm just not going to go. Mother and Daddy, they won't know this. So it didn't take me long to find out it didn't matter where Mother or Daddy knew it. I knew there was an emptiness within me that what I was trying to fill it with was not working. So I made it a priority to search out some churches, Baptist churches, and acquaint myself and line up and join a church. And I will say that God never moved. Our relationship that changed was totally my doing. When I sought out to get back in line with and renew my relationship with him, he was there. I count my blessings as I think of my family, and especially my husband. He's stuck by me through good and bad and thick and thin, and there's been a lot of that. And we have had 3 wonderful children who are very loving and supporting of us. And we've got 5 grandchildren, and it gets even better with 10 great-grands. So our family has grown, and it probably isn't through growing, but family is a blessing. My friends here at Blackwater, my family, I call it a Blackwater family, have also stood by me through a lot of difficult times. Most recent thing, when I broke my neck, and I was totally incapacitated for 3 months, just nothing. And then Sharon Browning and Cindy Richard were instrumental in just gathering gifts from so many people in Sunday school as well as our circle, and brought them like Santa with a pack on their back. And these are things that, gifts that you can't wrap up or can't put a price on. The gift of their loving and showing their love and expressing. So my Blackwater family is very dear to me. And as I say, most of my life I've been involved in church, but I've not been involved in a situation where the people are so loving and caring and giving. I would encourage people to be true to themselves more than anything, and not trying to please other people, but be true to themselves. Spend some quiet time alone every day, even 10 minutes, a quiet time. And this is a time also that that's when I say it's a two-way street. I talk with God. I talk and then I listen. And that's very important for me. It's so much more rewarding if I will take the time to listen and to live your life so that God's love will be manifested in all you do. And there are a couple of scriptures that have sustained me, and I have always just pull them out to just quote them during the day or any time. One of them is Matthew 6:33. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you. And the other one is Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.